I'm lost. Someone else is tired of John Cena. Oh, hi there. John Cena, Babe Ruth. We're watching baseball highlights from the 20s or something. I did somehow manage to miss the big dog. Thank God.
My only guess is because they're in New York.
Well, they're not actually in New York. I'm waiting on it. They're gonna pay it off or not. It's giving me time to get my stuff straight. It's John Cena. What'd I say? I've watched wrestling before. I know how these things work. Word life. It's basic fuckonomics. It's old school John Cena. This is more exciting to me than American Badass Undertaker. I would rather see Thugonomics John Cena because he was actually entertaining. Good on you, Cena. You can't see him. You cannot see him.
You're connected.
Oh, joy. Hey, there I am. I'm here just in time to see me watch John Cena. How bad is the WWE that I'm excited to see John Cena? Let's see if he goes R-rated.
You're just happy because you're not supposed to be able to see him.
Uh-oh. He ain't gonna turn heel. Yeah, it's been a bad internet night, freaky. Now, get ready. Let's see if Cena's gonna unleash her. There you go. That Elias. Poor Elias. Man's just trying to entertain people. Saw the playing with himself line coming in. John Cena got a playing with himself line coming in here. And he's gonna hand him his nuts. You know, before they watered him down, it made him unwatchable. If they would have kept this guy, I'm telling you, he really could have been Stone Cold. Ish. They ruined him. This dude was entertaining. The orange and neon green guy, not so much. Not a fan of that dude. Now the cat's here. Thanks for showing up, John. If you guys have forgotten how he used to be, you get bored sometime, go watch some early John Cena from when he was just coming on with this character. I was bored the other day. He says some shit on TV you could not get away with now. And believe me, he would have offended everyone. Thanks for the hat, too. We didn't have to look at that hair. JBL Jr. I really hate Michael Cole. I wonder if contractually somehow or trademark Batista should never come out with the green Drax body paint. That would be kind of surreal. It's the niche. Yeah, that's where Cena should have stopped, was Thug Cena. I forgot we still have the Angle match. That was my driving reason for coming back. So we got this, we got Angle, and we got the women. Mark my words, the main event, when those ladies get in the ring, will be less than 10 minutes. They've built this thing up into such a way, it's so brutal, there's no way that they can just go in the ring and do wrestling moves. It won't work. Batista's like 50, by the way. He must moisturize quite a bit. Give me my match! Give me the match! That's my favorite thing in wrestling in the last 20 years. Believe me. Hi, Alan Calvillo. Calvillo? Hi, Alan Calvillo. Give me what I want! That was it. And then the best part was when the snot comes out. Like, a pound of it. There is a theory out there that that whole thing was a mistake and that Batista basically forgot his script. So he just stuck with "Give me what I want" until Triple H, conceded. Because originally after the "Give me what I want" speech, Batista wasn't supposed to come back. He wasn't scheduled, and they had to come back the next week. And then you notice yeah, if they screw Becky on this deal, it's bad business. This was good too. People forget how good he was. This was when he had lost the I Quit to John Cena. Well, hello there. They can't see you, man. You weirded me out. Oh, you're watching me through the lens. I got it.
Yeah, but it's also just going like this.
I can see me on here, so it's okay. It's just been a crap night for internet connection. I don't know what's up. Give me what I want. I'm gonna hurt people you love. Like who? You know who I love the most, Dave Batista? Bret Hart. Please don't hurt him. Please don't send anyone to the Hall of Fame to take him out. Ric Flair loves Batista.
I miss when Triple H was some rich dude from Connecticut and came out with China. That was the shiznitch.
What was his name? They had a nickname for him besides Triple H. He was something...
Hunter S. Thompson.
No, that's his name. But they had the Greenwich something or whatever. Give it to me. It was something like the Greenwich Blue Blood or some garbage like that. That was his sub.
You're somewhere close. I don't remember what it was.
He used to be like Kofi, but he wasn't near as famous. When he was terrorizing in WCW, he'd stand out and sign autographs until everybody had left. That's where you belong, Sean. You're a great performer, but we don't need you in the ring no more.
And we don't need to hear your opinions about
We don't
Jesus.
need that chick off of his shoulder dancing no more either. Hey, there's the Breaking Bad dude. Look at him. He's got his lip up. He's not holding up the 4 horsemen or the 5 horsemen or whatever he's doing. I miss Batista's theme song.
He's just a sexy grandpa.
He's the animal. Don't you ever forget. Still my favorite piece of footage of 5 seconds or less is when Batista's warming up and the guy jumps in front of him and does the classic. I used to think that was fake for the longest time, but I'd heard several people ask in podcasts and whatnot, Batista, if that was real, and dude was real. That was a real security chasing him. Batista's he's just a mess. I could picture this. I could totally picture him saying, I want one of those Triple H entrances like he gets every year. And they're like, okay, we'll get some dudes in suits. And we'll rip off Slim Shady from the Music Awards. And then I go, bah, 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 bah. Yeah, Batista. And then, boom. Oh, you didn't get the boom. There it was. It was delayed. What a ripoff. No holds barred. They get in the ring. Batista pulls out a gun from the back and shoots him. 1, 2, 3. Not only is your murder over 100, so he's never convicted because when they go to court, he just says, wrestling's fake. Damn, he barely made those stairs. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Is it just me, or do you have a hard time getting out of the car? Then he kind of screwed around up there. Then he had a hard time getting up the stairs. Then he had a hard time getting in the ring. There's no way he's that nervous. He messed up. He's like, no drug test for Batista. Batista have no wellness policy. Part-time talent.
Him and Triple H been getting coked up for the last 3 hours.
Triple H will call a quick end to this. Jeff Hardy, his ass is knee beat. He's rusty. You guys know he's rusty as hell. What's he had? How long has it been since he had a match? Well, I overlooked the fact that he did come back and get booed. I can't believe he got out of the ring. It was so hard for him to get in the ring. Slap Michael Cole.
Shawn Michaels like, just calm the
I
hell down.
Shawn Michaels all together. I was looking at the Shawn Michaels with the
He was all like,
yeah.
just calm down, dude.
Look at the guy with the sign. What? Oh, okay. Easy for you to say. Okay, so they were there for Batista. This old guy giving him business. He's like, look, old man, I'm Batista.
That nose ring looks fucking dangerous.
That was Triple H's father. Okay, I was wondering, like, who's the rando? I'm rooting for you, Batista. He is sucking air. He wanted to get in the ring again so that when they do the edit, you watch. That's what that was. I guarantee you that's what that was. He did the circle and he got in again. No, you got it wrong, Freaky. Triple H's daddy doesn't have a big nose. Triple H's daddy has a small body. Here we go. Triple H always gets the best entrance. Funny how that works. Now Batista's gonna sit down there and be pissed off. He's like, all I got was the guys in suits. Looks like they spared no expense on the graphics.
It looks like they just took the Twist Metal video game and re-edited it.
Not the good one either. Okay. And then the guy, a little fog machine, and he just walks out and waves. That'll be it. I'm sure. He's gonna drive down, motorcycle down again. I'm so glad I took off the 2 matches. There was another match, in case you guys missed Samoa Joe just savaging poor Rey Mysterio in about 37 seconds.
Who was that back in the Attitude Era that they had come down on a motorcycle, didn't know how to ride a motorcycle, and crashed into the ring? Do you know what the hell I'm talking about?
It happened several times. Hell, like Skull and 8-Ball, the Disciples of whatever.
Disciples of Apocalypse?
Yeah, DOA.
Yeah.
There wasn't a time that one of them wouldn't tip over. I don't know. It happens so often, I wouldn't know. I know The Undertaker had to stall out at inopportune times a couple times when he's supposed to be chasing somebody. This is just bad. And the guy driving's not even in character. Come on. Put a mask on him. It's a car revving. And revving. We can't play the song now unless he goes back up the rope, right to the ring or whatever. Go back up. Or you're going to stand there the whole time it plays, you're at the ring. You can't play your song now. You've missed your chance. I hate Michael Cole so much. Hey, dude. How cool is that? It wasn't. You know, if Batista wins this match, we'll never have to see another one of these entrances again. I remember the one time I was excited to see one of these at WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania 32, main event. The crowd was cheering him. He was the bad guy. And the crowd continued to cheer him. Why do I relive it? Why do I do it to myself? Let's just go on. Quit living in the past, Greg. Let's cheer for Batista. Triple H is like, I'm not giving up the green lasers. I'm going to spit my water. And then when the cameras aren't looking, I'm going to crotch chop right here. Just think about this. When Batista grabs a headlock, he's going to grab a hold of that big, wet, soggy beard on his face. It's pretty gross. The Hell in a Cell match is a classic. If you guys have WWE Network, go back and find that one. You need to understand, Triple H is the biggest asshole ever, and he's not going to allow Dave to win this match. Where's Randy Savage? He is, he's somewhere in Florida, poured up against a tree where his dog is buried. I saw that. That's where he is. I don't know the exact location. It is an undisclosed location, but his brother poured his ashes there. While that sounds a little fruity and dirty, his boob was hanging off of his body, and he still wrestled, what, another 20 minutes? I think that was the last one of these I took seriously.
They look like a couple supremacists.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. Batista is. He's the supreme of Triple H.
What, because he can ropes?
That was, not good. Somebody out there tell me why the people wearing the green shirts, are those like merch shirts for a wrestler, or do they just like the color green? Or were those for Kurt Hawkins at the beginning of the night, he was wearing that color green? Oh God, it is, getting ugly. I hate that Batista needed this for his legacy. He should have just stayed home and counted his money. Yep, and you called it. You see where his nose ring is agitated and bleeding. Good move, Dave.
And here we go again, busting up 20-year-old women.
I've seen the classic toolbox taken out in quite a while.
And there just happens to be a fucking log chain in the toolbox.
He's got a potty mouth, folks. I try to edit him. You know, I don't know about you, sir, but on my toolbox, I keep chains. It's a chain toolbox. Nope, not kidding you. The anger, the disgust. I wish I could say big dog several more times because I really don't have anything else to add.
That's leftover chain from John Cena's necklace.
Well, I wish he would have took that chain and wrapped it around Cole's neck. Hey, wasn't this what tie? He choked a guy with his tie and he got fired. Triple H can face F you with a chain and it's okay. Oh, come on, Batista.
Oh no, we busted the staircase apart.
You know, though, I'm going to tell you something freaky. That wasn't his fault. He wanted to be a bad guy. And once they let him roll with it, he was fine. And his in-ring work on that run was good. Go back and watch that WrestleMania main event. He was much better than he'd been in a long time. Oh my God, he's gonna cut his off. That would be unexpected. This is original, Aaron. Oh my God! Oh! What's up, Michael? Did you see that? My goodness.
You know what Jim Ross would say? Somebody come out here and stop this.
That would be better than. Well, one of the screens went out when he said, "Oh God." That's two oh gods. You think Shawn Michaels had to break his fingers? Hey, you guys didn't invent Too Sweet. Stop it. What you gonna do now? Nose ring? You know what this is? This is covering the fact that they can no longer wrestle. Sadly, that's the fact.
He went back there and grabbed a gimmick chair. He's like,
that's it. Had to. You know what? That's what's sad is like when they had that Hell in a Cell match, they could wrestle and they still use this stuff. But right now,
it's kind of like the Shane McMahon Anywhere match earlier.
it's the sign of somebody that is past or whatever. They can't wrestle. It's you know one of these ECW matches. No, see. Oh my God, no!
You go pull it
He's
like
acting.
that.
Look at his eyes. He's acting. Look at him. They're hiding his gimmick. He just pulled it out of his face.
Like, just like you would pull a nose ring out.
Where's the blood? This dude says, why not? They don't have makeup in Hollywood, Corey. He's green for F's sake. because I can't defend it. What am I gonna say here?
He's resting his face on the thing for it to get.
Oh, here comes. Look at this spot. You're about to see him. Watch this, Aaron. You're about to see something. Let me give you a hug and put you on the table. Well, Michael Cole, if he lands on his back, that would be spine first.
I remember back in the day when the announce tables would actually explode when they landed on them.
Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty! God's my witness. He's broken in half. JR, the table didn't break. Oh. Batista's like, yeah, didn't these used to break? He's like, Let this be the lesson to you guys out there that want to crap on The Rock when he comes back every time. Understand something. It's not easy to come back and be sharp. The Rock always 2 on the table. And then they go to a replay. They got a replay coming up of the nose ring incident where you just drop me on the table anymore, Dave. Come on, bro. God, I hate Michael Cole. Wait a minute. Oh, I remember now. See, Michael Cole's supposed to be the good guy, and Corey's supposed to be the heel, and I was just wondering why Michael's being an asshole. But no. He's defending the good guy. I just forgot who the good guy was. There we go. Lay him out.
They pulled everything out with the kitchen sink.
It's coming. This has been painful to watch. In the ring, guys. Come on now. Get over here. 5 years from now, when they remake this and they put it on the WWE Network and they give it the documentary treatment, they're going to have Batista and Triple H sitting there seriously telling you things like, well, it was important for us to set the table for the women because we knew they were going to have a main event. So we wanted to go out there and, bring it down a little bit and lower some expectations. We blew a few spots, and maybe in retrospect it was a mistake to come out and be that bad, but we were trying to be helpful to the ladies. That'll be the story in 5 years. Much like they always meant to push Daniel Bryan.
Wow, really? Were you even going to try to pin on that?
Batista don't know where he is. Vintage. He's dead. I'm embarrassed for them.
Apparently my sound's way ahead of the picture I'm watching now.
It's probably on this one. Because that is way behind. I hate you so much. It's alcohol talking, bro. It has been. That should end with the table pinning them. You guys want to move some of these stairs because he's clumsy as hell. Look out! Your face! The guy standing there dumbfounded when he puts the stairs down, the bald guy right there next to the chick. He's just like, he just put those steps down. What's he gonna do now?
Dude, you're making fun of having a big head earlier.
Yeah. They're like, I don't remember the script. Yes, off the table. Good. God, can we end this, please? I believe this is
Dear
a
God,
plot.
somebody end this match.
I believe it's a plot. They wanted to make me miss the big dog. It's not working. I don't miss him. If Shawn Michaels gets up and kicks him, I hope Dave sticks his leg square in his ass. That guy looks like Ryan Reynolds. I'm telling you again. Right there, that guy. He looks like Ryan Reynolds. I know you can't see that, but what's he gonna do? Powerbomb? I remember that was the thing to do back when you were good and you were gonna, yeah, you did that. I remember that. You guys remember that? They did that. That was good times. Bag drop because Dave. Table did break again. Now that's weird. Watch this. They're going to show the replay on that one in a minute. The table didn't break again. Now it's getting to the point that like they're doing these tables were made this way on purpose. See him bounce?
Jesus Christ, you know that had to hurt.
He's 50 or something, man. He's gonna be walking funny tomorrow. He's like, ah, look at his face. Ah, that's classic. That'll be a meme tomorrow. Oh, face Batista. Somebody get the script off the
At this point, even if it's not in the script, Triple H is ready to lose, so you don't have to do this anymore.
He don't want his booby to fall off. Uh-oh, suck it. Oh, they got one. Crowd goes wild. It sucks so bad, I got disconnected. Oh, boy, I'm back. So glad to be back for this match. Batista didn't know how to blade. Dusty Rhodes liked to do it here. Apparently, Batista liked to blade here. Butcher's foot. I don't know if anybody will get that, but it's funny. Drewman. Had to help him out. Now they got some on it. Now you can't get it.
Happen to have a sledgehammer under the.
A couple of them. Because things need sledging. Good God. Awful. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Gore. My sound's now about 30 minutes or 30 seconds ahead of both pictures
Well,
for some
be
reason.
thankful, because you'll know when it's ending before I do. Oh my God, this is awful. Pull up your shorts, man. That guy's very concerned. Oh, you after this? Come on, man. Let's get started. Doesn't realize it's not gimmicked and just smashes Triple H's skull in. End this! End it! Spinebuster! He held that hand flying on. That hurt. Ooh, on the replay, it didn't look like it. Oh God, he's gonna do the one. He's gonna hit him right in the forehead with it, like he did the Undertaker. Oh, he didn't get it. Come on, Tuesday! Oh my God! Somebody, please, God, to save us. We're going to make it through this, guys. This will end. One of them will die of old age eventually. You can't tell me Triple H is laying this out thinking, yeah. That movement, the 18-minute mark is awesome. Now we need to go another 20. And he's okay with that, thinking this is what people want to see. By the way, for those of you that remember, this was the end of the Hell in a Cell. And Batista also ended JBL this way. He had Batista bomb him onto the steps in the ring and then pin him. I think I've snapped. I'm delirious because this is horrible. Everything they say is horrible. Everything that's happening in the ring is horrible.
Held him down where?
He's getting quick to get away from the game. Punch. Second rope, both men. Looks like he's going to try to suplex Triple H. The ring steps are too close. If Dave goes backwards, his skull will split open, so let's hope that doesn't happen. That was rough.
Pedigree.
You know what really sucks about this if he pins him here? Thank God. If he pins Batista here, I think Batista's going to come back. I don't need that in my life. Oh my God, did you see that giant cut on his head?
As much shit as we want to talk, you imagine taking fucking pedigree on
No.
top of that staircase.
None of it. It would kill me. But still, not entertaining. If you guys have a defense for this match taking this long, oh, he says, hut on his knee. Frickin' unbelievable. Oh, God. I don't know how I'm going to come back from watching this, Sean. End this! What the hell? Like, every hell day, you know what hell's gonna be? It's gonna be me sitting in an elevator with Nickelback playing, and then the elevator opens. It's gonna be Michael Cole greeting, saying, giving me a tour of hell in sound bites. Michael Cole has never been a good announcer. Their bodies, what about me? I've aged like 5 years watching this. Woo! Get that in there! Hunter! You hit him in the head with it! Son of a bitch!
He's like,
Woo!
let me show you how this is done. Woo!
You thought you ended me! I got news for you, you son of a bitch! You didn't! Yeah!
16th time.
Come on, pal! Oh, he made contact with that one. Did you see it? Triple H actually made contact.
He hit him with the pedigree on top of the staircase. And that didn't end the match, but...
But he jumped from a high height with that sledgehammer, dude. Come on. It was a sledgehammer. Wrapped in a hand. No one knew that day that
Ric Flair forgot where he
was off his meds and had a moment. This is where he gets in the ring and pisses right on Batista's face. Ric Flair was never allowed in the arena again. See, watch Batista's head up. Dude. If you go back and watch those, they called some pretty good matches. The only time Michael Cole was ever worth a shit as an announcer, and I'll stick by this, was when he was coached by Heyman, and Heyman would make him do shit over and over and over until he got it right. I did not think this was a good match. Now, admit it. If this match would have been half the time, and they would have taken the big spots and put them in the half the time, it would have been pretty good. Papa, can I go home now? Hi, Alexa. Thank you. If the next match is going to be like this one, can I just stay back here with you?
Well, she's got a set of chompers on her.
Better to chew food with. Everybody loves teeth. My father was Mr. Perfect. My brother... Oh, damn! Thank you. Better than the last match. Is that David Arquette back there? David Arquette was in attendance. Hey, there's the dude from Breaking Bad again. Nobody pays attention to him. Another short dude. Is that Paul from... No. That should look like Paul from Big Brother. I know. Nobody knows who that is.
That probably was David Arquette. He's probably sitting beside Tony Hinchcliffe.
What's going on right here? What's this dude's... Look where his head... If you look right over JBL's shoulder, there's a guy with his head in the guy's crotch. Big red shirt. What's going on there? What's going on there? Last I checked. It's like they're on eBay, folks. Item M439. For a limited time. It comes with entrance music. You can add the "You Suck" yourself. Better hurry. Supplies are limited. And Baron Corbin didn't look like the manager of a TGI Fridays, but now doesn't really work for him.
I was going to say the lead singer, Smashing Pumpkins.
I used to watch Baron Corbin play in the NFL. That's a fact. He played for like 6 years. He has one of those names you remember. That's not like a fake name. As stupid as Baron Corbin sounds, that's his name. $80,000 people are going to tell him he sucks now.
Wasn't Mark Henry an Olympic gold medalist?
No, he didn't even medal. He was a legit world's strongest man. That was an Olympic sport. He trained for the Olympics. You know what? That's what he was missing at TNA. If he could have took this music to TNA, they would have gotten bigger. But if you can't do the "You Suck" with Kurt, what state are you in? I'm in a state of denial that I just watched that Batista and Triple H match. It was horrible. But I'm also in Arkansas. Arkansas. I know. You can tell by my country accent. I apologize. I once said to Kurt Angle and had a conversation. This is a true story. Before he came back to the WWE, and I can tell you both, all two of you out there watching, I don't remember a word I said to him because I was in a altered state of mind. But from what people tell me, he had me topped. But still a memory, and I have a picture. And he did sign my TNA World Championship belt along with AJ Styles. So it was a good day. Kurt Angle's over. Come on, Kurt. Go. I told you I did not want cheese on the hamburger. Nice. Gordon has 3 moves. The infamous slide that thing he just did was one of his 3. It made no sense, but he's gonna get his shit in. The reason we can hear you talking is because you suck so bad the crowd is silent. Gordon. That's never good when you can hear them clearly. Did we just do a time jump? Did you notice that? He was on the ground, then he got up. I'm gonna look over here and see if that was real. Yeah. Did that happen with you guys? I don't believe any. I have the audio was consistent, but like Kurt Angle skipped ahead like 4 seconds in time. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yes, housing is expensive in the U.S. on the coast, and in particular parts of the country, like where I live. No, Arkansas is not an expensive place to live. There's just nothing here. That's, why can't it be? Whoa, an American suplex. Angle slam? No. When did he lose the ability to hit the angle slam? That used to be a finisher for him. Just do it. Ankle lock, by the way, guys. Oh. They gonna put you to sleep before the main event comes on. You're gonna miss the only good match of the day. Oh, easy there, Baron. Do your job. Uh-oh. There was the angle slam. Oh, God. Strapped her down. Every time. Is he gonna hit it this time? Nope. Asking too much. And good night. We all knew he was going to lose because there's no value to having a guy leaving this awful cable provider. There he is, just frozen. Here's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful I didn't spend $65 on this like I would have in the old days.
Are you thankful you didn't drive to New York to go see this?
Yes. Something doesn't taste good about that. They better not produce another match before we get to the women's match. Let's just get to it. I have felt that way since Kofi won. That. Every match since Kofi has been that. That guy's a vampire. Hey, you got a live mic. Say what you mean. Tell the truth, Kurt. F these guys. F
I
this man.
suck. I suck.
You've been gone for 10, Kurt. On you, Kurt. You never sucked. That guy is emotional. That guy was crying. Did you ever get to go, like, when he was still in the WWEF and get in on one of those "Did you suck" chants back in the day? That used to be loud as hell.
I think the last live event I went to was the Riot.
Did you in, huh? Broke you. It broke him. Oh, okay, that was his wife. That was an odd close-up of whoever.
I think I've only ever been to 2 mainstream shows ever. It was the Nitro in Denver, and then
That was it for you, and you went to the DX Riot thing? I really thought you'd gone to more with me.
I've been to a few of those.
Rockadunk?
Yeah.
Those are the best. I wish I'd do more of those around here. I miss them. I like a good indie card. Michael Cole had to explain that people don't really think Kurt sucks. Thanks, Michael Cole. Thank you so much. This is physically draining.
He's probably got the greatest chant ever, though. For the fact, if people don't like you, what are they gonna do? Just not chant?
That was it, man. I love it.
He's getting water-eyed to people.
Well, man, he's retiring. You gotta give him a break. I worry about Kurt Angle. I'm not kidding. I mean, like, his brother's in prison for murder. He's had a, substance problem. He would be one of those guys that wouldn't surprise me, like, if tomorrow he turned up dead. I haven't seen that usual advertisement of, like, the next 6 months of crap WWE shows this year.
It's kind of bullshit they're putting advertisements on a pay-per-view.
Well,
Ridiculous.
As long as it's shapeshifter confirmed. Oh, God. Shapeshifter confirmed. You know, that's something that people, not once, I've gotten every other thing in the world, but why doesn't somebody ever just say, nah, man, it's contacts?
What's he wearing? Cat-eye contacts?
I don't know if, probably cat eyes, I don't know if they are, but he's got, like, the reptile eyes.
Remember that friend of Bumps? Like the big
Yeah,
400-pound bouncer dude that had the cat-eye contacts in? That was freaky as shit I ever seen in my life.
Well, it helped that he was over 7 foot tall. If it was a 6'2" guy, it wouldn't have been as freaky. Okay. I'm going to be quiet now because this may be the last thing I enjoy all night. He's going to come out as the demon. It's a rarity. So I'm just going to sit here and stare and wonder until it's done, and I will talk more. As if you guys really want to hear that. Now let's all just take a moment and enjoy the last thing that may be enjoyable tonight. Here we go. It's the demon. Thank you, good night. End it right there. I'm good. That's already better than the entire Triple H match. I'm sorry. I'm a mark that likes an entrance, but come on. That's badass. We're done here. Don't let Bobby Lashley screw this up. Just have him lay down, let the demon roll in there, pin him, and then get the entrance as the exit. Dude, it's the demon. We all knew that Angle was going to lose that match. That's just Triple H. Well, not Triple H. Vince McMahon wouldn't allow anything different. The one thing about the Demon's entrance here as opposed to NXT, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is too far for him to go down. When NXT, when they had the whole thing shrouded in mist, and he literally just pop up out of the mist, one of the few times in all arena waiting for a better entrance. I don't know his contract status, but I really hope. He would be the one guy, if I could pick anybody on this roster to leave and go to AEW, it would be him. Now keep in mind, since last WrestleMania, I've only seen like 5 Valor matches because I quit watching Raw, so that helped my level of excitement to see the Demon again. I am curious to see how he's going to beat Bobby Lashley, though. Use the match anyway, Lashley. I'm a fan. They'll rebuild you. Let's just have the Demon squash this fool and get on with it. It looked like half a demon. Where's the rest of his paint? His eyes changed. He had the slits at the beginning of the ramp. Shapeshifter confirmed. Video for that tomorrow. WWE wrestler. Shapeshifter. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Just end it. Squash his ass. Ooh. Again. Impact kick. There you go. Swing blade. Come on. Go. What are you going to do, Leo? What are you going to do? They're listening so far. Hopefully they'll continue this match for about another 30 seconds. And then we got some offense from Lashley. I cannot imagine being in this building watching this all this time. I know I've done it before, but I just couldn't imagine it.
We spent a lot of time in a beer line, wouldn't you?
You know, man, like in Dallas, they brought the beer to you. I was at the top of the building in Dallas. They would bring them up there. I broke an Olympic record for holding pee is what I did. God is my witness. Oh!
I bet you wouldn't be trying to hold.
He's gonna move and go through the barricade. He's gonna move and go through the barricade. No, he moved. Yeah, he says. What's this fake thing here? You see that? That like that button?
I've been looking at that all night when they come out of the ring. I don't know what the hell that is.
You gotta be kidding me!
I could bring Jim Ross back for
Just one more day. Just one day. It's not. You're gonna make us watch another 10 minutes with the legend of the demon. No.
If somebody knew about getting ran over by a car at 60 miles an hour. It'd be you.
Oh Lord. Yeah, they're taking that guy. The guy giving a DX chop up there with it. More entertaining than the last 3 matches. No, it's an exercise in. Well, there you go. You know, like next year, they just need to come to grips with some of these matches just don't need to be on here. As much as we all enjoyed the men's and women's battle with Braun Strowman, as much as we enjoyed that, if those 2 matches weren't on there and you pushed everything back an hour ago, this would have been more tolerable. It feels like it. And if you're going to do that, if you're going to literally make 8 hours, people will go there and spend a week. Screw it. Cut it in half. Do it like they do in Japan and make it a 2-night festival. Like matches one night, matches the next night. People would be there. These people would come back the next night. The WWE doesn't believe it, but they stay there all week anyway. It's too long. That's what she said. This crowd is tired. Crowd don't give a damn. The attendance.
She don't look like she has a lot of brain.
Again, I don't have anything to do with what this dude's saying. Nothing. I'll have you know, sir, just because a woman wears blonde hair doesn't mean she's stupid, okay?
That's not what I'm saying. I was
Okay?
talking about how she's holding her mouth.
This is what you have. But no. Hey, and I did not say that either. Please don't assist me anymore with her looks, sir. I don't want to hear what it looks like she's holding in her hand next. They ain't coming out here and dancing. Nobody gives a damn anymore. It's bitter. No dance break. Just put the match on. Poor R-Truth. Why is this still going on? I couldn't ignore it. Stop for break. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm going to the restroom. You guys can enjoy this table while they dance. Any misogynist comment made in my absence have nothing to do with me. I do not know where they came from.
Ms. and Mrs. That's a real show. Oh my god.
People watch it.
It reminds me of that show that Jessica Simpson had, just looking at the advertisement.
You know, as a guy that watches Total Divas, even I don't watch the Mrs. show. Next April. Where's it gonna
We
be?
can make that one. Tampa Bay,
What?
Florida.
They already announced it over there?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I was like, what are you, a psychic? Nah, man, it's too far. It's too far. I can't make that. Don't do that to me. I was hoping it was Canada. I can't make it. Maybe the year after.
You're not gonna have to put up bare with this.
They're going to have to cut it in half. Besides, man, we'll have just gotten back from Florida if we went in April of next year. That cruise is in February.
Yeah.
Charlotte. They have a chance to save this show if they just do this right. I'm telling you, there shouldn't be hardly any wrestling moves. It should be less than 10 minutes, and it should be brutal. Maybe even bloody.
What you saying, Ronda Rousey should go real on this chick?
No. Mm-mm. I do not want to see Ronda Rousey win this match. It's just they haven't wrestled. They are beating the hell out of each other with various objects for months. It's not a time to have a wrestling match. if they do the WWE Triple Threat match formula, there's 3 people in the ring, one gets thrown out, then the 2 people fight, person comes back, somebody else. Just do something different for once. Becky's gonna win by using a Roddy Piper hologram. Yeah, there you go. She learned that punch from Jerry the King Lawler, she said, by watching his videos on YouTube.
Oh, really?
We're almost there, buddy. Am I connected on that end? Do I look like I'm in the building? Yes, I am. The other confusing thing about this match is it's winner take all. The titles are not unified. So that means whoever wins is both champions independently. Who comes out last? I'm assuming Rousey. Ha! She's got her old man's entrance. Charlotte Flair in a helicopter. They're gonna put her down. They put him down in the building because Great American Bash they didn't sell that many tickets. He had a place to land. One parachute out of there, Charlotte. Man up.
Oh, and Art ruined that for us all.
Yeah. Just switch over to this TV for a minute. Oh, she's back. And then, she's still going. Makes me wonder if anyone anymore sees anything truly live. I wonder what the real time is where we're at with this. You know what I mean?
This was probably shot last week right here.
Oh, but I mean the actual pay-per-view. It's 5 minutes behind, 5 minutes ahead. Where it's at.
If you want to be...
If you watch it on the phone, that's as close as you're going to get to live.
You could probably go look at Twitter.
I don't know, man. People have to be typing fast. It lags. Where's the rope? There's the rope. Where's the fireworks? Woo! Yeah, you gotta hold it up. It's a little windy. They had to do something, man. They had to get the whatever set up. It's the main event.
It done that to me too. The sound where it went.
Yeah, it sounded like it. He's like, what? Has it announced it? Okay. Joan Jett? Did they pay out the big $20 check to Joan Jett? So it looks like what's her fudge is gonna come out first.
So Stone Cold wanted no part showing up to this.
Stone Cold hasn't won no part of WWF for a while. Bradley should just come out and punch Joan Jett in the face just to set the tone. I wanted more passion in it. Punch.
Wow.
Of course, just as good that way. I still gotta go hook up a dryer. Hey, let's do a review while Joan Jett rambles. It's the new Fanta Green Apple. There's Ronda Rousey with her I'm angry walk. Drink one. Ronda's still angry. Drink two. Ronda's still walking, still angry. Drink three. Ronda's made it into the
You
ring.
about blacked out again.
Huh?
You about blacked out again.
Who did what? Oh. I thought he was talking about me personally. 3 drinks in, it tastes like green apple. If you like green apple, it's awesome. If for some reason you don't, then it sucks.
Roddy Piper would be proud of that outfit right there.
Oh, she ain't all the way done yet. I get the green apple Fanta in 83. There, you got a review for free right there in the middle of it. Roddy never wore that underneath his skirt. I'm going to try to get him through this without offending anyone. If I can't,
You mean
I will
offending?
tape his mouth shut.
You mean offending?
I got tape. Shut up, Michael Cole. That was not awesome. It was not very good at all. Hey, she's got a different hairdo from the helicopter. How'd she pull that off? It's almost as if the helicopter footage was shot at a different time. Yeah. You know, when Michael Cole goes, Corey can go right on behind him. He sucks just as much. It was better than Angle versus Corbin. And so
I think the coach could have even done a better job.
than Angle versus Corbin. And then Corbin, come on.
No, I was talking about announcing the matches.
He could. There's a shot. There's a shot they give you every year, but she didn't do it this time. I think it was last year she was wearing a green robe and she stopped and she put her arms out and they got the fireworks behind her. It was a good shot. You guys will be able to tell a lot from this match. If Ronda loses, that means she's going home tomorrow. She ain't coming back for a while. If Charlotte loses, that means Ronda's sticking around a while. If Becky loses, it means no one will watch tomorrow anyway.
For sale on eBay.
Yeah, what he said. If it ain't already sold. Nothing kills anybody's push like Michael Cole getting behind them. Once again, it's amazing how they ignore the fact that WWE tried every way in the world to get people to boo her, and they wouldn't do it. It was a groundswell.
You know that's gonna be distracting coming to the ring and look at Ronda Rousey looking at you like that.
Becky Lynch ain't scared of her. Becky Lynch will kick her ass. There you go. Yeah. I said 10 minutes, so that would. Ooh, forearm. Two forearms, three forearms, four forearms.
All one person watching right now.
We keep getting knocked off. Plus, I'm not quiet in the match.
Wasn't that Bret Hart's big finishers on him?
Not that I remember. I mean,
Who is I'm thinking of?
there are matches where people do it, but it's like an insult. Oh, you're thinking of Eugene, the slower tournament. Okay, it's her elbow. Rhonda is bleeding. Oh, what the? What's he gonna do? I was wondering. Oh! That was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad fall.
I hope that's somebody's makeup on her leg.
No, it's blood. It's blood from her elbow.
Oh, is it?
Wasn't that bad. I watched the Gorillas of Destiny take PCO last night and pick them up over their heads and throw him out like that with no table to catch him. Ooh, she said. Nope. Good luck with that 4 a.m. so you don't have to go to work in the next few hours.
And you're back on it.
They never will do a triple rep where all three people stand in the ring at the same time. I don't know why. It is tap, hooker. Charlotte, you better save her. Kick her in the face. Thank you. Take a knee in the face. Charlotte's the only one up. The other two are down. Ronda just took a knee to the face. That was yeah. She said, are you though? Okay, it's your turn to get out while we wrestle because we can't have three people in the triple threat.
It's probably gotta be hard to have three people in there at one time.
You can go back and watch like ECW or other shows, and they could do it. It's just easy. Or WWE has a formula for everything, a way they want every match to go. And if you mess up and see it, you can't unsee it. You know. Oh, that was a chop across her face.
That looked like she caught with some elbow on that.
She did, and she got so mad that she went to do that move and bofoed it the first time. Mm-mm. They don't have that move in the UFC. Ah! Pin somebody. There you go. I don't think that's going to do it. 3 more minutes for my prediction of a 10-minute match to take place. They've already wrestled more than I wanted them to.
If somebody gets pinned, is the match over, or is that just person just out?
It's it. Winner take all. So what if Becky pins somebody? Somebody's going to lose their belt without even getting pinned for it. Rousey's about to get a hold of Flair. Or not. Suplex.
Holy shit.
That's crap
Holy
announcing. That's crap announcing. She sat there too long with Michael Cole and Charlotte Flair's trying to fight it off. They just sit there in silence. Shitty announcing. Now they pick her up and drop her on her head about 3 times. There you go. She had to help him. Better than a shield. Whoever thought up this spot, not good. No more. It's too much cooperation. Do it a different way. She's hanging on so they can pick her back up again. She can just dead weight him. Yes. Oh my. Nope. 10 minutes. This is the point I thought the match should have ended at. These announcers just suck. There you go. Some nice hair. Turn her up, turn her. Oh, there it is. Tap, bitch. Tap. Nope. Tap.
She's helping her over to the.
Yeah. You got, has not been doing this very long. You gotta help her out once in a while. That stream's clear. Ronda. There you go. Got it again. Damn it, Charlotte. Mind your own business. It's cleared back up over here. Oh! Watch it. They almost didn't get that. It's like quarter of a rotation. Remove the announcers from my ears so I can enjoy this match. It's just like, man, 6 hours of Michael, it's horrible. Besides, I don't need him to tell me what is happening. Oh, here comes a leg wrap of doom. I always thought this was the stupidest thing. Oh, I'm gonna wrap your leg around it. Please don't do that. Oh, please. Oh, talk about Bret Hart. There's your Bret Hart, buddy. Thank you, man. Now go find Triple H's spare sledgehammer. Hit this bee in the knee and let's get it over with. Boo. It's not yours. Watch it better with a roll up right here. Wow.
That's good.
On the reflection between my legs, it ain't getting any better. She's got a table in at least.
But Dudley Boyce would be proud.
Well, for all I know, Devon may have put the spot in this match. He works backstage now. He's one of those guys that, you know, when they have the pull apart, you'll see him out there. They bring out the old guys. It's Devon. They got make sure not to get one of them Triple H tables that won't break. Oh, here we go. Like, you get on there. I'm pushing off. I'm on the ground. I'm pulling my pants. I'm gonna punch you right in the head. That's right. Look at me.
Okay, Cartman.
That's what I picture in my head when she's talking right now. Ronda Rousey, toughest one there is. Oh, Lord. Yes, very impressive. You punch people. And she's going to impale her on the... There we go. End her. Ooh, why? Oh, why did I put that back on? At least you hooked the leg. At least she hooked the leg. Dude, this is beginning to feel my energy level is lower than Crave 19. For the love of God, just end this. They ain't gonna break this table. If she breaks this table somehow, see that? It's just the way that's set up. The weight ain't there. The viciousness. No. Michael Cole, man, it's like somebody sticks a hot poker up his ass every so often and he recites words.
You ever notice Kurt Angle's belt such a...
Yeah, that's not the belt that came with him. I was looking at him and I said, you know what Kurt Angle needs? He needs the big gold belt. See? That two of them tried to pitch her through, still couldn't break it.
It broke.
Yeah, but
In the wrong place,
it's
though.
sketchy. It wasn't there right. It bent. Do. Come on, Becky. End this beat. Shut up, Michael Cole. Beat her ass, Becky. Ooh. Is she though? Do you think? Are you sure? She's about to take it all, Corey. 1, 2, 3. She's up. It didn't end. They fucked up the ending. Did you guys see that? They fucked up the ending. Or do you see the way she's acting? Maybe I misread it. Maybe it was done on purpose. But she's right. She went in. So you're not even going to give Becky the pure experience of letting her pin somebody. Well, that's all that. Can you believe that shit? There you go. That's exactly why they never get anything right. Ever. People waited 10 months for her to win these belts, and she wins them, and then they don't give it to him clean. She gets her shoulder up. Charlotte's protected. Becky won dick.
But
Way to go, WWE.
But she does have 2 belts, and she is for sale on eBay.
That's like the WWE says, oh, you want? See, I thought it was a screw up. Right there. You could tell that Ronda, the way she popped up, if it was a screw up, it would have been acting like she didn't get pinned. Does that make sense? So that was meant to happen. It was meant to screw up. Garbage. Thanks WWE for kind of doing it right. She got her belt.
Okay, what's with the giant damn heads that people keep holding up? Who is that?
They're like those different people. They're like what the hell are the name of the giant heads?
Fat heads?
I would have been a lot happier if they would let her win correctly, Freaky Fanatic. It's great she gets to hold the belts up, but they couldn't just let her pin somebody cleanly. I'm glad they only do this once a year. I can't watch this much bad wrestling again anytime soon. Good for you, Becky.
Has WWE just gotten this bad period?
Yeah. Yeah, it's this bad. Like this show, if they would have made this 2.5-hour show and done some of these, would have been great. But like, from Kofi, the time Cody's match ended, there was nothing worth watching all the way up to that match. We just sit here and watch Triple H and Batista just.
You damn sure not getting Mick Foley, Undertaker, Hell in the Cell type matches anymore, huh?
No, that's good though. I don't want to see nobody die. I last night I had to turn my head a couple times because I sincerely thought someone was going to get really hurt. Hey, look, and then did watch. Thanks for hanging in. Have a good night.
You want me to
Drop it. I gotta look up a dryer.